done hooking up nitrous, meth, supercharger, turbocharger?
Not yet. I'm trying.
Fuel pumps, garbage disposal?
Yep.
Flux capacitor?
Oh yeah, we got the flux capacitor in this thing. We going back to 1985.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
All right, behind me we have Gio's 2018 C7 Z06. I believe he's out of Florida, I think Miami area. Super clean, convertible. Obviously we do a lot of hard tops here. Convertibles are a little bit heavier, so when it comes to racing, the car of choice is usually a non-convertible, so it's cool to do convertibles and actually go racing with them. The car we built behind us is a LME 6.6 iron block, 427 cubic inch. Obviously a full CNC'd head, custom grime hydraulic cam, 2650 Magnuson supercharger, and obviously all the supporting mods needed to make a car like this, make it 4-digit numbers, right? His goal was 4-digit plus and pretty much go to a drag strip and run the car as quick as we could get it to run. He did supply us with a torque converter in it. So when engine was built, dropped it in, Magnuson 2650, complete fuel system on it. The nitrous was already on the car when it came to us, so we kind of just moved that to the side for now, and we wanted to tune the car boost only because it was such a fresh build, just to make sure everything was happy and working properly. And we did get it well over 1,000 rear wheel horsepower on boost. And yes, he supplied us his own torque converter, so we really didn't know the specs of it, but it was already in the transmission in the back, so we just left it in. I could tell on the dyno that it was loose, but we were gonna go to the track and just see what it ran anyways. And again, guys, convertible cars are a lot heavier than non-convertibles, so I was kind of curious to see how quick this thing was gonna go with the drag strip. First pass I made, it spun, and granted, we are leaving in second gear in these cars. Depending on the horsepower limits, we'll leave in first gear or second gear, and also whether you're at the track racing lot or your street racing lot. So all these cars we are custom building per what the customers are doing with their cars at home. I know we sell all these packages all the time and it kind of seems like we're doing the same thing over and over again, but we do really specify builds per customer's needs and goals. So in this particular case, it's making so much horsepower and so much torque down low that we have to leave in second gear. And even on a prep track, it did spin the tires the very first pass we did. Came back, I pulled some timing out down low, just wanted to get the car to leave 60-foot decent and pour the power in down track. And second pass, we went at 8.9 at 150, I don't even know the mile an hour, 154, 153, something like that. Good mile an hour, but the converter's so loose that in the video, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, the shift extension is very low, meaning if I'm shifting at 7,000 RPMs, it's only dropping to like 6,700 RPM. So you're talking like a 300 RPM drop, where a car like this with the horsepower and its capabilities, I'd like to see like an 800 RPM drop. So if we shift at 7,000, I'd like it to go back down to about 6,200 and then rev back up. So even with the converter as loose as it was, we still went at like a low, it was like an 891 or something like that. And to be honest, we could have turned it up and went a little bit faster. I decided to quit for the day because I knew the converter was so loose and it really didn't make sense wear and tearing on the engine to know that we're gonna come back and put a new torque converter in it and then also work on the nitrous. So customer actually flew in town to watch the car run at the track, so it was really cool to meet him and to see him in person and to see how happy he was to see it run an 8-second pass. And now we're back at the shop now, and we got the new torque converter here waiting to go in, and then also the nitrous kit. It was previously installed by another shop, so we're gonna try to redo it a little bit and fix it. and hopefully get it to work and take it back to the track again. But with the new torque converter in it, I truly think this thing will be a 870, maybe even a little bit quicker on boost only. And then if we use the nitrous, we'll see how fast it can go. But all in all, another cool build. And again, guys, it is an 8-second car. It sounds pretty wicked, but this is no different than our 1,000 horsepower and our other cars that we build. You can hop in this car and drive it every day. It does run on E85. It has the expansion tank in the front to keep coolant temps down, intake air temps down. But if you change the wheels and tires on it, it's no different than one of these cars that we drive and we show you in these videos every single day. So just kind of, it's cool to show an 800 horsepower car and then like something like a 1100 rear horsepower car, and still the drivabilities are pretty much identical. The only reason why this one I say drives more like a race car is because of how loose the torque converter is in it. But once we change that, it's gonna be good to go, and I can't wait to get back to the track and see what she does. It'll go high 10. It'll be like a 10.7, I think. Alright, so we got Gio's 2019 C7 Z06 the track. Haven't made it pass yet. Just loading a new TCM file in it to try and get it to leave in second gear. This thing makes over 4-digit numbers on boost only, so it should be a monster, but the converter's kind of loose, so it might take a couple passes to get the shift points right. But loading a new file right now. We're about to go try it out.
Here's a cool deal. I gotta try the left one.
Alright, first attempt on the C7 Z06. Wouldn't do a burnout right, so went back, made a quick change. Hopefully it does a burnout here. Even leaving in second gear, blew the tires off. But I want to stand back in it so I can get data for the 2 to 3 shift and the 3 to 4 shift and the 4 to 5 shift. So hopefully we can make an adjustment and I won't try to leave so hard on this next pass and see if we can at least get it to 60 foot without having to pedal it. If we can go down under power, this car should fly. Yeah, even pedaling it, we just went at 990 to 150 miles an hour. Jeez.
And then all-wheel drive, Roy Villarreal, Adrian Gutierrez, videoing down there.
That felt okay. I left really soft, but the charger behind me is on fire. Might have to help him out. Save that log first. Alright. Always gotta help out your fellow racers, guys. I saw he blew it up. And he was on fire pretty good, so I just want to make sure he got stopped and out of the car okay, in case he needed help with anything. Could have been there to assist him, but yeah, I launched very soft just to make sure it hooked up. We pulled out timing down low. I don't even know what it ran. I'm out of breath. running 100, 200 feet. Woo, I need to work out more. But I've been on fire before my race car, so I know the feeling. And being on fire is never fun. What car number are we here? Number 20. Heck yeah, how about that for an 8-second time slip? 890 at 153. Beautiful. Second pass ever on this car. Again, it's a new build from this customer. The torque converter we did not spec out. It was already provided to us. So it was super, I should say it is super loose. So we're gonna make some adjustments after this weekend to get this thing to run even better. But with the power this thing made, it should be able to run 870s in my opinion, on boost, pretty easily, if not quicker. And then we can spray it to run 850s or better, I think. All right, 171. Love it. That thing ran really well. Again, second pass ever. It spun the tires first pass. Feels good to make a small little change. And also, I hate to say it, with my foot just rolling into it, I had to be just smoother. Again, these tires are super old that the car shipped here with. We will be putting new tires on it as well next time we come out. 150. What'd it go? 89, 153. I'll take it. All right, back to the pits.